M.4s functional knee brace by Medi. Now, the M.4s represents some of the latest and most advanced technologies for off-the-shelf functional knee brace in existence today. Some of those features include the patented PhysioGlide hinge, available only through Medi. It's a 4-bar linkage that tracks the same motion that your knee tracks. So it provides excellent control while providing great stability in the brace itself. Let me pop this cover back on here for right now. Some of the other features of the M.4s series. Super lightweight Avenol aluminum alloy frame. It's 30% stiffer than traditional alloys used for knee bracing at the same weight, so you get a stronger, lighter brace. Other unique features. The permanently numbered straps on the brace provide an easy application tool for the patient, so they never forget which order to use when placing the brace on their knee. Also, the liner system. Medi uses a liner system called Non-Slip Plus. The Non-Slip Plus liner system gets a little bit more aggressive as it gets perspiration and gets a little grippier on the skin. It's also air breathable open cell foam, so it stays comfortable for all day wear. Let me strap this back up here. Other unique features to the M4 series. A floating buckle system provides comfort and accurate fit as the patient moves through their range of motion. The upper calf strap, critical for reducing migration, is designed to float so that it sits above the curve of the calf. Brace comes in sizing that'll handle everything from a 12¼ inch thigh all the way up to a 29-inch thigh. Also, you see on the table here the compact version. So the M4s and M4s Compact share the same features. The Compact, though, is an excellent choice for patients with shorter leg lengths and shorter inseams. So if you're a patient that is a male patient, 5'8" and under, the Compact would be an excellent choice for you. Many women will also feel much more comfortable in the lighter, more streamlined version of the M4s Compact. You can see when I put the braces next to each other on the table, there's quite a big difference in the overall length of the brace. This M4s Standard, M4s Compact. Stops. So both M4s and M4s Compact come with a full selection of extension and flexion stops, so that the brace can be used with all of the popular protocols post-injury, post-surgery. So if you have an anterior cruciate ligament surgery, or you've had a meniscectomy, possibly you've had an MCL strain or sprain, any number of conditions. If a doc has asked you to be, for example, minus 10 in extension to keep you from going into hyperextension, the brace comes equipped with a minus 10 degree extension stop. And if we can get a close enough shot here, you'll see actually that under the extension side it says, maybe you can make that out, minus 10. So that minus 10E means minus 10 in extension. We have a full selection of flexion stops. Flexion stops are black, and they slide into the posterior portion of the hinge. Let's straighten her back out. And so I selected a stop that would essentially turn the brace into a knee immobilizer. To fix the stop, we just need to slide in the cover or the screw, crank it down, important. Make sure you have it in right side up. One of the nice things about this hinge is that you cannot put it in backwards. So now that I flipped it, I screw it down, pop the cover back on, do the same thing to this side. Your stop, if we can get a zoom in here, your stop shows L20F. You see, yeah, there you go, L20F. So L stands for the left hinge. 20 means that's how much range of motion you're going to allow the hinge to move. So we'll pop that stop in there. Tighten it down. Remember to always use Loctite on these screws. So now you have essentially 20 degrees, actually 10 degrees of working range of motion, because we have the stop, the 10-degree extension stop in there. So changing the stops is as simple as that. The extra accessories that the brace comes with, other than the stops and the tool, are a selection of pads for the condyle covers, or for the plates. It comes standard with an air foam bladder. You can see that it's got a cutout in the center, but this is an air foam bladder. It connects to the lateral hinge bar. On the medial hinge bar, we have our supercondylar pad. The supercondylar pad has a notch that sits just above the medial femoral condyle as a suspension point. It's an optional pad. Often, post-surgically or post-injury, you may have some edema on the knee, and while there is some adjustment in the frame, you may need to go to a thinner pad. So we provide a selection of pads that are comfortable but give a bit more medial lateral width to the brace. Simply slide that in there, connect that on there, and then you end up with a brace that has a bit more room while the edema is there. As you progress through your rehabilitation and you no longer need that extra room, then you can simply go back to the standard pads that the brace was supplied with. Again, sizing, if you're a patient with a height, male patient with a height of 5'8" or less, or many women, the compact version is the brace for you. And if you're for all others, the standard size brace would be more appropriate. You can see the inseam length is quite a bit different.